Mick, played by Danny Dyer, has been left devastated after learning his Auntie Tina Carter, Louisa Bradshaw White, was killed by EastEnders villain Gray Atkins, Toby Alexander Smith. Alongside his mother Shirley Carter, Linda Henry, the landlord of the Queen Vic has been hell-bent on getting revenge, and in Thursday night's episode of the BBC soap, viewers will discover if he is the one to bring down the murderer. As the dust begins to settle on the square next week following an explosive ending to Gray's storyline, it seems Janine, Charlie Brooks, will come up with an idea to help her love interest. The exit storyline begins during Thursday night's episode of the weeknight serial drama, with Mick and Janine taking a walk through the woods. With the downfall of Gray being kept under wraps until transmission, it is not yet known if the landlord is harboring a killer secret. But Tina's death in itself has been enough to have a huge impact on Mick's life, coming at a time when his wife Linda Carter, Kelly Bright, wants a divorce. As his mother Shirley becomes withdrawn and his children try to continue with their own lives, the pub owner doesn't have many people to turn to for support. Janine comes in to offer him some comfort at the right time as he vents to her about the pain he is going through, despite trying to put up a poker face. Opening up about his past, some demons come back to haunt Mick as he bears the pain of what he went through as well as his grief. Although it offers him some relief to talk about things, the father of 5 still feels like he is carrying a huge weight off his shoulders. As a friend, watching from the outside, Janine sees maybe some time away from Walford would do Mick some good to take his mind off a lot of his troubles. Their trip to the woods continues with Mick playing both hot and cold with Janine as he navigates his way through his thoughts. But if he manages to listen to the iconic character and hear what she is saying about taking a prolonged break away from London together, he could agree a change of scenery would do him some good. It would be a permanent break as he would need to be back for Tina's funeral, which will also see his wife Linda in attendance. However, having spent some time away together, Mick and Janine could present themselves as a perfect couple ready to take on the world together. Over the course of the next few months, Mick's exit from Walford will begin to unravel as the actor who plays him, Danny, is leaving the role. Whether this will have something to do with Janine or not is yet to be seen, as bosses are keeping tight-lipped over how he will depart. But the break away from the square could certainly give him some food for thought over whether he wants to continue living in a place with so many horrible memories. Earlier this week, soap star Danny confirmed his character's exit would be a few months off yet, as writers have only just decided on how it's going to play out. The actor explained, "We've just been pitched my leaving storyline, which I can't tell you, which is going to be epic. It's huge," he added, with the actress who plays his wife Linda, Kelly, reiterating her co-star's sentiments, "It is going to be epic. I don't know how I am going to get through it, actually. Obviously, I am very sad that Danny's going, but it is going to be very, very exciting," she told the BBC Radio 2 breakfast show with Zoe Ball. It's not been completely ruled out at the moment whether bosses are planning on killing the character off after 9 years. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Explaining earlier this year of his decision to leave the show, Danny said, "Let me tell you something, Mick's exit is going to be a very, very powerful thing. I would love the door to be left open, and as far as I know it is. So who knows? When I go out there and I fail miserably, I can come back with my tail between my legs and go, 'Will you take me back? I love everybody. That job has been amazing for me. It's an important part of television," he continued on his Sorted with the Dyers podcast. "I'm grateful for the beautiful years I've had there. I'm going to miss the people massively. It's me taking a risk." Some viewers have been theorizing how Mick will leave the square on Twitter, with a few roads leading to killer Janine. David wrote, "Given Mick's involvement with Janine, I feel like his exit will ultimately be his death at her hands. #EastEnders. Hopefully a cliff is not involved." Mickney posted, "Janine isn't the right person for Mick, he really needs Whitney right now." #Mickney. #EastEnders. Others are in support of the pairing, with Amy sharing, "I ship Mick and Janine and am not sorry about it." #EastEnders. Sadie remarked, "Every time I watch an episode, I love Mick and Janine even more." #EastEnders.